us to the end of first. How did your team find its way back into this one?
Good question. I don't know. We just, the last, these 2 trips, the last 8 games have been a very tough stretch for us. And, just the last 20 minutes of that, we're looking just to throw everything out there and see what happened. We hadn't played very well till that point. We, they played with a lot of energy. They really came at us hard. We didn't have much to push back. But in the end, I like the way our guys hung around the game. And, we got a point, and we'll take a point out of that. But if you look at the 8 games we've played in the last 13 days, to come out of it 6-1-1, I think that speaks volumes for how hard our groups worked. Tonight it looked like didn't have as much energy as you'd like, and give them a ton of credit. They come out and played a very hard game. They played very well, and we were able to sneak a point out of it, so we'll take that.
Defensive zone coverage early on, especially.
Yeah, no, we didn't handle things very well. Didn't handle their speed. Didn't handle the puck very well. There was a lot of issues there for us early.
Dave, you switched Pyatt and Volsky later in the game. Can you talk? It seemed to trigger the comeback. Can you just talk about that decision?
I don't know if switching lines triggers that. We got a goal, and we felt like we got into a game that we probably shouldn't have been in. So it's you just get in that, and then you just kind of leave caution to the wind again. We've had a few games like that we've been able to find some points in. So we'll get home now. We've got at least a couple days. In the next 3, we play Colorado obviously Saturday night, but a couple days to see if we can recoup some energy before we head back on the road again.
Dave's play just sort of looked like the old Keith Yandel a couple of weeks ago, early in the season.
Yeah, he played very well. He was one of the guys that looked like they had some energy. I thought, for the most part, we had some guys, and in particular some of our guys on the blue line that looked a little tired, and we'll have to look at that. And we have fresh bodies, so we'll have to look at that. But Yandel was very good. He got up the ice. He was kind of the catalyst of the third period, I thought, for us.
How would you rate how Grizz performed?
He was all right. He made some good saves. I don't know what they had upstairs, but we had the scoring chances, about 7-2 in the first period for them, and some very good chances. So he had to make some big stops. I mean, he kept us in the game when we needed it.
Dave, you used a coin earlier in the shootout than normal. Just some thoughts on why you did that?
Well, we felt like we're fortunate to get to the shootout, and we'd been winning them, so we stepped out of the box a little bit and tried something different, and it didn't work out. But now we can get back to focusing on playing rather than the shootout.
Going back home, 1 point out of the playoffs. I know your goal is farther, but you're going to have a raucous crowd. I mean, this is the kind of thing that you build towards as a franchise, isn't it, a night like that?
Well, it's I think our fans recognize what we're trying to do. I mean, we want to be a playoff team. We want to earn the right to be in the playoffs, and we're close, but we got some work to do yet. So, go home. If we can play well Saturday night, it gives us an opportunity to clinch a spot.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks a lot, Coach.
Guys able to mount that furious charge there in the third after the first couple of periods?
Well, you know what, we tried to play the same system the whole game. We didn't think we played as well as we have. We looked like we might have didn't have the jump that we normally had, but found a way to get a point. And this has been a tough stretch, but we found a way to get a point.
Shane, I'd rather be asking you this had you guys won, but did you have any idea about the other game and that you guys could clinch by winning this game?
No.
Okay.
None of us even know what's going on in the other game, so it wasn't. I don't think anybody had Calgary. What did they?
Calgary
lost 3-2.
Okay.
Yeah, so
then we're one away.
Yeah, one away now.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't. It wasn't something we were really.
I didn't know. I don't know what goes on here. It was over in the second intermission. And it seemed to coincide with you guys coming back. So it's worth asking.
No, I mean, it's one of those things that we got to take care of business for ourselves, and we want to make sure that we play better. And we weren't very happy with the way we played. And you give them credit; they played really well. And I mean, probably that's part of the reason why we didn't play as well.
Shane, just 1 point away from the playoffs now. What are you expecting Saturday night?
Oh, it's a huge game for us at home. We have a chance to get to the playoffs again. It's a big night, and we want to find a way to win that next one. Obviously, we're battling with Colorado. So many teams are right around us. We got to make sure we keep winning and trying to get points.
Shane, Shane, just can you talk about the way you guys were able to come back here tonight?
You know what? It's two huge plays by Jans. He obviously on the one to keep the play alive as he's going down to slide it over, and the second one, I mean, he gets a big shot, gets it through, and you know what? He's a great player, and he's playing phenomenal for us.
Thanks, Doan.
Yep.
Early there, you got ahead, and then you kind of, when the kind of a flat part there, why do you think or how did you guys mount that charge and come back in the third period like you did?
I don't think we had as good of a start as we wanted. That's a team that comes at you hard, and they turned a lot of pucks over in our end, and put a lot of pucks on net and through the crease, and we do a real good job of handling that as a group on the ice defensively. So we sort of regrouped before the third, and knew if we got one, you just sort of need one to give yourself a chance late in the game, and we had a big goal from Wolves, and we were able to tie it up.
When you're behind like that in the final 20 minutes, is the main objective, to just come out and put the puck on the net?
A little bit. Obviously you need shots to score goals, but there's smart shots and bad shots.
Right.
You try and get quality chances. But I think a big thing for us is to sort of stick with our game plan. We're playing our best when we're forechecking and getting chances that way, and just getting quality chances and playing our game.
Thanks, Lee.
Thank you.